Hello, Cancer gang. Welcome to the cottage and welcome to your romance tarot reading. It's time for your tarot appointment, Cancer gang. This is for you if you have Cancer as your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, or your Venus sign. Welcome to the cottage. For those of you that are new here, oh, I just dropped cards. Hang on a minute, Cancer. Here we go. For those of you that are new here, I am commonly known as Auntie Karen, and we would love for you to subscribe if you haven't already done so. That way you'll know when we go live and you can interact with us in real time while we read specifically for your zodiac sign. We're going to read for romance categories, the person on your mind. We'll read for romance for singles, and we will read the cross-watcher reading. Here we go, Team Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Cancer. Cancer, here we go. Let's look at the person on your mind. Well, welcome, Dina Michaels. I'm glad you're here. Hey, Brandy, Arcadia. Is it Hecate? And, or Hecate? Antoinette. Hey, Aaliyah, what's up? Good to see all of you guys. Welcome in. Welcome to the cottage. I'm glad you guys are here with us for the live stream while we read for you. Let's look at the person on your mind, Cancer, and what's going on between you and this person. Can we do that? Let's see. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Here we go, Team Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Here we go, Cancer. The person on Cancer's mind. Give me information about what's been going on with the person that Cancer has on their mind. Here we go, Cancer gang. Here we go. Hello, Sonia. Welcome. Good to see you. The person on Cancer's mind. High Priestess. Hangman in reverse. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Very interesting. Cancer, you may feel like this or you guys may not be talking much right now. Okay, I've got silent treatment here. Okay, honestly, for a lot of you. So even if things are being said, things aren't being said, if that makes sense. Okay, for example, like even if you're in contact, in contact with this person, I don't think that a lot of really in-depth communication is going on. Okay, some of you aren't in communication with this person at all. All right, you guys may not be speaking very much, if at all. Hangman in reverse, you may feel, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse, you may feel like this person is kind of trying to release this, trying to move on. It almost feels like that this person may have made some sort of impulsive decision here. That could be with the Hangman in reverse and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Sometimes that can speak to an impulsive decision. Let's get a little bit more on that, can we? Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. What is this impulsive decision about? That could be anything. It could be something that, sometimes when we act in haste, that'll kind of, that can create problems, right? When we act before we think. Right? When we speak before we think or we act before we think. Let's see what this is about. Let's see here. But it looks to me like this person has done something where they acted on impulse. Let's see. Hierophant in reverse. Ooh. Eight of Cups in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. So what I get is this in general. I'm getting that this person is impulsive and that they're kind of in and out, right? Hold on a minute. My dog is, oh, okay. Okay. This person is a bit in and out, impulsive. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting that, because I got Hierophant in the reverse. That to me speaks that, and then the Eight of Cups in reverse. That's coming back around, and then Six of Pentacles in reverse. I'm out again. So it's like there's a lack of stability here with this connection. That's why the Two of Pentacles is here in reverse, and the Hangman is in reverse. This person is impulsive. I think they're flighty, Cancer. I think they're in and out, is what I'm getting, and the experience that you're having with this person. And it's like what I really feel like this feels like to you is like a lot of smoke and mirrors, mixed signals, okay, where you never know who you're going to meet that day, whether it's going to be the person that's down for you or the person that's not, depending on the direction of the wind. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like there's a lack of stability, and for some of you, this person may vanish for periods of time where you don't even hear from this person. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like that's what a lot of you guys are experiencing. I'm curious to to hear back from you if that makes sense to you. But I feel like you're kind of in this energy of, I don't even know where I stand. And, at this point, you may feel, how does Cancer feel about this? How does Cancer feel about this? Ah, see, 4 swords. You feel like that, what am I supposed to do here? What can I do? You may have talked to this person about this. You may have, tried to figure this out. You may have, sat and thought, well, if I do this, then maybe that'll be better. If I do this, then and you've tried different things, okay? And to me, if you're in this 4 swords energy, you're at this place where you're like, you know what? I've tried everything. There's nothing else I can do. All right. Except just chill and whatever, I mean, and you may feel exhausted from this thing. Sometimes the 4 swords in the upright is a feeling of being exhausted, right? Exhausted. I've tried this, I've tried that, I've fought hard for this thing, and now I am exhausted and I don't know what else to do. So I'm not going to do anything, at least for right now. I'm just going to let the chips fall where they may at this point. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Heavy Pisces energy here. Taurus is here as well. All right. You've got some of the minor arcana here for the other elements. Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? A little bit of water and air. But you're at this place where, I've just done all I can do. I'm exhausted. This is wearing me out. I've tried everything I know to do. And I'm tired of stressing about this. That's kind of what I feel like you're heading into if you're not already there. You know what I mean? Let's see where your person is. Let's go hear from them, Cancer. Can we do that? Can we dig a little bit? Let's take a look. Hey, Master Manifester, how are you? All right. Hey, Jana, Ian. All right, let's hear from Cancer's person. Let's hear from Cancer's person. Here we go, Cancerians. Let's hear from Cancer's person. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. Why the in and out? Why the up and down? Why the mixed signals? Why is and some of you there's silence. Some of you there's just radio silence, because I did pick that up for some of you. Let's take a look. Hey, Karma, how you doing? But let's get the tea on why the mixed signals here. Why is Cancer in the dark? Why is this person left Cancer in the dark about what's going on? That much I know. Let's take a look here. Why is Cancer in the dark? What can we find out? What might this person be doing next? Let's just see what comes out as far as your person, Cancer. Can we do that? Let's take a look. Here we go. Here we go, Team Cancer. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, Tower, Seven of Cups. You know what? You know what the issue is, Cancer? I feel like this. This person does want this. They got fears. All right. They are afraid. All right. That's why the Tower is here. All right. They're fearing disaster. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I think this person actually misses you and wants to be with you. The issue is they've got fears of emotional vulnerability and, and commitment. You know what I think, Cancer? Because we talked about, for a lot of you, there's like this in and out thing going on. I think they come in towards you, okay? And they start to feel feelings, or refeel feelings in this case, depending on how long you've been dealing with this person. They come towards you, right? And things go good, and then they start to feel again toward you. You know what I'm saying? And that scares the badookies out of them, right? It scares them. And I mean, let's be honest, emotional vulnerability is it can be fear, it can scare people whenever they're wounded like that. They're afraid of emotional vulnerability. They get to feel those feelings. They get to feel in those feelings, and then that's it. That's what the issue is, Cancer. That's what it is. And I'm gonna be honest. I know a thing or two about Cancerian energy. You guys are very loving. You're very nurturing. All right. You are the epitome in the zodiac wheel of unconditional love, right? And a lot of people, when they are, when they encounter that, and I know because that's my Venus sign and my North Node, when they encounter the way that Cancer love comes across, it can be overwhelming and scary. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what you're dealing with. Is I think you're dealing with a person that level of feelings, emotional vulnerability is kind of scary to this person. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel like you're dealing with. I'm gonna see whether they, I think I feel like you'll probably hear from them again. You will. Look, here you go. They're sitting here. They actually, and that's a soul bond card. King of Wands here, Six of Cups. That's a soul bond card. Three of Pentacles. They do want to build here. And what is the Six of Cups telling me? Why was that important? Because when they're away from you, they miss you. All right. When they're away from you, they reminisce. That is a soul connection card, right? Soul bond, soulmate type thing, right? But when they're away from you, they miss you. They absolutely do. And quite honestly, and the King of Wands, Three of Pentacles, for some of them, they'll bury themselves in other things. In fact, I think they do, particularly work. I think they try to occupy their mind with working. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Staying busy. You ever dealt with somebody that you knew that they were hurting? You knew they had a heartbreak, right? But they stayed busy all the time so they don't have to think about it, trying to distract themselves, right? Which is a trauma response. But at any rate, I think you're dealing with somebody here that fears vulnerability. So they're around you for some period of time. It scares the crap out of them. They run like hell. They withdraw. They, start acting cold again. And then what they do is they stay busy all the time. For some of them, this is work. For some of them, they do other stuff, going out with friends or, being involved in their hobbies or whatever it is, where they are busy and not having to face the fact that they have emotion for you and it scares the crap out of them. You see what I'm saying? I think that's the issue here, if I'm just being real with you. All right. I think that's the real thing here. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like they will reach out to you. I mean, I just feel like that you'll hear from them again. I think they want this. The question is, can they stabilize? Right? Can they stabilize and give this the stick with it? That's the key. That's what I would, I mean, that's what I would want to ask myself. I can't speak for y'all, and I know every Cancer may be going through a little bit of different stuff. Some of you, this may be the first time this has happened with this person. Some of you, it's the 10th, and that's fair, right? Because we're reading for a number of different Cancers. So the answers may be different for all of you. Okay. And every situation is different and unique, and you got to make your own decisions. But if this resonates with you, Cancer, it would be my question. If I were in your shoes and dealing with somebody like this, my question would be, okay, can they stick with it? Can they stabilize? Right? Can they stabilize? And can they stick with it? And, because nobody likes instability, right? Nobody likes having the rug pulled out from under them and people vanishing and then, coming in strong and then, withdrawing, strong withdrawal, strong withdrawal. That's an emotional roller coaster, and you deserve stability. Okay. You do. You're a loyal sign. And that's what I feel. But yeah. But I feel like a lot of my Cancers may be on a bit of an emotional roller coaster. Some of you are just dealing with these mixed signals, but either way, at the root of it, my cards are saying it's all rooted in fear. They get too close and they get scared. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what's going on here. Hey, Gentle Rain, how are you? Hey, Ms. Gonzalez, Carmen, Cancerian girl. Got a lot of familiar faces in here. But let's do this. Let's switch gears now. And let's read for Cancer singles. Can we do that? Can we see what's coming in for my single as a Pringle Cancers? What's going on, Cancer? All right, here we go, beautifuls. We're not too far from your birthday season. We've got a little bit, we're about to go into Gemini, all right? I don't know if did it officially change today or is it tomorrow? I don't know. But then after that is your season. So you got birthdays coming up, Cancerians. We're going to be celebrating Cancer's birthday at the cottage here before too long. The year's just flying by. Here we go. Hey, Sister Crow, what's up? Here we go. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, singles. Let's take a look and see if there's anything coming towards you here in the next, I don't know, a few weeks, month. Let's see what's out there in the energies for you. Let's see what's out there in the energies. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I am so sorry, Antoinette. I hope things get better for you. Here we go. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I need to shuffle again, Cancer. Cancer singles. What can we find out? Is there anything here? Is there anything in the immediate energies, immediate future? I do have a personal reading or two available if you need one. The link is below this video or pinned at the top of the chat if you're here during the live. But let's see, Cancer singles. You know, you may have, okay, look, wow. There's somebody here. You got somebody that you've got history with that doesn't want to let you go, that's kind of holding on to you. I do have that for one thing. All right. You got history with that one. All right. For some of you, that may or may not be who we just read about. Oh, we got the Fool card. You got a second energy here, Cancer singles. You got two different people. All right. I got a Two of Swords here, which I said you got somebody you got history with. All right. That's kind of holding on. All right. Doesn't really want to let you go. You got another energy here that's represented by the Fool card. All right. As well. Interesting. This person may be highly spiritual. All right. Just to kind of give you a description, a bit of an introvert, a very I'm getting spiritual, I'm getting an introvert, I'm getting somebody that maybe is very they they're very into inner work and spirituality. That's the description that you know, the commonality in these cards. Okay. This one would have to be new, that's represented by this Fool card. All right. But I do have this energy of somebody very highly spiritual. I do have two different energies here. Somebody is in history, okay, that doesn't want to let you go. All right. And then you've got a new one here as well. The signs that come out more prevalent for my singles would be the sign of, and these could also be seasons. These could also be zodiac seasons. So bear that in mind. Okay. Timing or zodiac signs. But we have Leo, Aries, Aquarius, and Pisces, okay, has come out heavily for you, Cancer. Minor arcana, you don't really have an overabundance of anything particularly. I've got air, water, and earth on the board. Cancer, look at here. You know, I pulled that Fool card, all right, and there's that Four of Wands. I do feel like for a lot of you, this may be, you may end up, my singles, you may be in a relationship soon. Okay. Because that Four of Wands is a soulmate type. And, you know, the Fool card, taking a leap of faith, an intuitive leap of faith, right? The Four of Wands always makes me think of the fourth house, which is the house that's associated with you guys, right? The fourth sign of the zodiac, you know, home, family, happily ever after kind of stuff. And we got that Four of Wands here that I pulled, the relationship card, right? But Cancer, I feel like this person may be family oriented that you end up committing with. All right. You actually may have a family with this person, to be honest, some of you. All right. So that's what I'm picking up for you. Pretty good cards today. Pretty good cards. Awesome sauce. Let's do this. Let's switch back over to the person on your mind, and we're going to do the cross-watcher reading in this part of the message. This is where, for those of you that are new, this is where we go through all 12 zodiac signs, and you listen for the sign of the person you are curious about. Y'all don't forget to drop a like. Here we go, Cancerians. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Cancer gang. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, love bugs. This is the cross-watcher reading. Oh, we're doing an all signs later, by the way, whatever comes out. So don't miss that either, Cancerians. Here we go. If you're dealing with an Aries, you know, I think Aries wants this. They may be focused on work right now, but I do see that they want to do, it's their wish to be with you. All right. They do want this. All right. I think they want to work on this. All right. Here we go. If you're dealing with a Taurus, you know, the thing about it is, all right, what I'm getting from the Taurus is, especially if you've had issues, if you've had some sort of challenges or issues, they want to leave the past in the past and move forward. I do have communication kind of coming in sudden from a Taurus. All right. If you If you are dealing with a okay, this is the thing. I think Gemini is coming around you, but I think Gemini has a lot of fears. All right, fears of disaster, maybe fear of emotional vulnerability. Okay, if you're dealing with another Cancer, I've got the other Cancer confessing something to you or apologizing about something, and maybe confessing emotion. All right, if you're dealing with a Leo, I do, Akuma. You can for personal readings, I do. I do cusp readings if you would like a cusp reading for a personal reading. Absolutely. To answer your question. Sorry about that. If you're dealing with a Leo, you will hear from this Leo. I don't know if this Leo this thing looks shaky with between you and a Leo, and there is a possible apology here. There is communication and a possible apology if that makes, if that's what is appropriate here. But otherwise, if it's not an apology situation with a Leo, the Leo will be reaching out to you. But I don't know that this thing is going to have traction. It looks unstable to me between you and a Leo. All right. If you're dealing with a Virgo, Virgo feels like you're their soulmate and they want to take this forward. They feel like it has a lot of potential. They're ready to go. If you are dealing with a Libra, Libra's done. Libra is done. I mean, they feel like this has been exhausting. So they're going to let this go. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, this is the thing. Scorpio wants to be fair with you. They don't want to treat you badly. They enjoy being around you. They like your vibe. But I think this thing may be shallow with the Scorpio. I'm kind of getting a shallowness here. I don't know that the Scorpio is going to deeply invest in this thing. All right. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, Sagittarius will drink your bathwater. All right. They absolutely want this. They feel a very strong connection to you, a lot of passion, a lot of emotion. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, Capricorn will do whatever it takes to make it work, flat out. All right. That's the energy here. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I think Aquarius is going in another direction. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting here, is they're going towards somebody else. All right. If you are dealing with a Pisces, there may be a third party. I got a 3 of Swords in the upright and a 3 of Pentacles in reverse. This looks like one big fat heartbreak here if you're dealing with a Pisces. I'm just saying. So be careful of that. Those are tough cards that I pulled on Pisces and Cancer. So anyway, I hope this helps you guys. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to drop a like, and I hope to see you guys in a little bit. We are going to do an all signs for whatever comes out, and I hope you guys will be there. You can go over to my channel and set yourself a notification reminder, and it'll let you know when I go live to do that. So I hope to see you guys there. Peace out, everybody. I love y'all to the moon and back, Cancerians.